Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of my review. I was having a ton of problems with my setup for my tripod, kept falling over, and then just as when I end it, my battery died. So that's the reason why this is 2-part and not 1-part. I totally forgot to charge the camera because it's been a while since I've been using it. So went over the sprues, looking at these guys, and I got thinking, what if you don't really want the Primaris Marines? You just collect regular Marines. And then I got thinking, well, you can still use them. We'll go to this guy right here. See if that'll focus. Should focus, kind of. Alright, so this guy right here, he would be good for just a sergeant or a commander. He would make just a good regular commander. You could also use them as veterans or honor guard. In the storylines and stuff, the honor guards, guys like that, they're typically bigger because they're and better and everything like that. So you could probably get away. Let's say you bought the box because you wanted the rule book, the models, whatever, but you don't really want to play Primus Marines. You can use those for conversions like that. Also characters, like these guys back here, they do look pretty sweet. I'm not personally a huge fan of their guns, but you could probably convert the rest of the model into a librarian with a jetpack, a commander with a jetpack kind of thing, just because they have unique jump packs. And then just count them as jump packs instead of the specialty jump packs that they are. And then the base Marines you can either use as, you could even use them as statues if you wanted to, or objectives, stuff like that. So there isn't a ton of options because they're kind of just stock Marines basically. But if you didn't want Primus Marines, but you got the box and have them, just some options you can do with that. And then these guys down here. This guy, specifically out front, right there. I actually have I got 2 boxes of the starter set because my friend wanted the rule book, and so I sold it to him cheaper than if he bought it himself. And I still got a deal because I got the starter box. So with the second one of this model, I'm converting a Typhus model. So I'm going to cut off that axe, and then I've got the Warhammer Fantasy Karen Wraiths that I'm converting into Cryptex for Necrons, eventually, not now, but eventually. Or Silver Tower models, I haven't decided. So I've got a couple Scythe ends, so I'm thinking of using that for him. Just because that'll give him a cool looking double scythe so that he stands out. The new model, pretty big. And take this little banner part off, green stuff some little vents on the top so it looks similar to how Typhus looks. And this guy here, the Bell, he could just be converted into either a Leather Lord or just another like leader of the squad for the new Death Guard models. The Death Guard themselves are pretty much Death Guard. There's not too much you can do with them. If you have 2 of them, you can swap some arms and stuff just to make it look a little different. Same with the little wizard guy. There isn't too much you can do other than have him that because that's what he was built for. But yeah, there isn't really. Here's the other guy. And I guess it is him. He's got the cool bells and stuff hanging off the bottom. Might actually do 2 of those just because they are pretty good in the game. But so those are just a couple little options you can do with it. And yeah, that's it for my review. Sorry it wasn't one video, but you know, things happen. More updates and stuff coming soon.